So that's all I have so far, and yeah, so I want to talk about how I like plants. And I really hope this is designed for plants because it looks a little weird and kind of interesting now. But yeah, eventually I want to talk about how I, instead of fish, I read about it in a magazine about how interesting plants could be that are carnivorous, and yeah, kind of along those lines. Then transition into something like, oh, I started buying houseplants and like identifying plants in the wild. Then I worked as a botanist, which would probably just be a person who studies plants, because botanist is a kind of unique niche word for someone who studies plants, as well as then transition to how much I like plants now, like what plants I'm growing. So yeah, I'm going to run through some of the things on the checklist that we need to know as well, just because I have time and I've already wasted like almost 2 minutes at this point. So for like pot, I was probably going to do something along the lines of like when I was learning plants, I kind of struggled with identifying them. Then pot, finally I learned how to like see differences in them or something stupid like that. And then happen like that, I could be like, oh, I was walking in the woods and I just like I happened, and then I saw an interesting plant or something. Then I could be like, at the beginning, which I kind of missed, I could be like, oh, what do plants do? They don't do, what did I think they do? I don't think they did anything. And then 4 would be like, oh, because. Oh, I could use it at the beginning. Like, oh, plants. Like that. That's a good idea. And then lists, that's a pretty easy one. Be like, oh, I grew this plant and it looked like this. I grew this plant and it looks like that. And blah, 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 blah. And then I could also be like, oh, my requirements when I worked as a botanist were to identify plants, identify insects, and help with that kind of stuff. And then finish, just be like, oh, finish. Be like, oh, when I finished the botanist job, I could be like, oh, I came home and learned more about plants because I love them so much after that. Rhetorical statements, that's pretty easy. Just like, oh, what did I think they did? Nothing. Classifiers, that's a pretty easy one. I was planning on using that one in discussing the plants that I have, because there's epiphytes, which are plants that grow on other plants, and be like, oh, plants that grow, live on traits. Pretty simple. Conceptually correct. Let's just hope I am. Non-use of eliminated words. Yeah. That's definitely happening. That won't happen. Also, I forgot step siblings in my video, which is fine. I mentioned stepfather and stepdaughter, but that's okay, probably. Facial expression. I hope you can see my eyebrows. They're a little bit lighter than I can see them. I think it's fine. Fluency. That will probably be a problem, considering how slow I will go sometimes. And then effort. I hope that's fine. And then I plan on talking a lot, so it'll definitely be over 5 minutes. So, awesome. I will get working on that as well.